Welcome. In this video, I'm going to go over what integration by parts is. And to do so, I want to start by reviewing the product rule from last semester. That is the product rule from the first semester of calculus. So if we wanted to find this derivative, we would write this out as f prime of x times g of x plus f of x times g prime of x. And this is just the product rule. Okay, so let me rewrite this on the next line. All right, now that I have rewritten this, I'm going to integrate both sides. That is, I'm going to integrate this side, the left, and the right-hand side with respect to x. Now what happens? Well, integrating both sides and also ignoring things like constants right now, I end up with the product of f and g equals the integral of f prime times g with respect to x plus the integral of f times g prime with respect to x. So let's rewrite this a bit. And what I mean is let's subtract the integral of f prime of x, g of x, dx. Let's subtract that from both sides. On the left-hand side here, we end up with f of x, g of x, minus the integral of f prime of x, g of x with respect to x. And on the right side, all you're left with is the integral of f of x times g prime of x times the derivative of x. So what you see in front of you is actually how we use integration by parts to rewrite certain types of integrals. And let me rewrite this one more time, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I am going to rewrite this so this piece is on the left and this piece is on the right, and you'll see why in a second. So again, all I did here was put this piece on the left and this piece on the right. Okay, so what does this colorful line here actually mean? Well, how about we say f of x, let's say f of x equals u. Then f prime of x equals du. Furthermore, let's say g prime of x dx is dv. Then ignoring constants, we know that g of x equals v. So I'm going to rewrite this in terms of u and v. So now I know that I have the integral of u, since we said f is equal to u, times the derivative of g prime of x dx here, which we said is equal to dv. Well, this whole thing is equal to, again, u times v here, minus the integral. And I have an f prime here, which is equal to du. And then g of x is equal to v. So if I have du in an integral times v, I can write this as the integral of v du. And I'm going to do that right here. So what integration by parts is telling you, if you have an integral of the form u dv, you can rewrite it as uv minus v du. And the idea is we want to rewrite it, that is, choose our u in a manner that will make this integral easier to solve. Usually this one is a bit challenging, and by rewriting it with an appropriate or clever choice of u, you can rewrite it so that you have uv times a much easier to solve integral. I hope this video was helpful.